Yes, indeed. Hello, everyone. It's Grim Calls here, and I realize it's been around 6 or 7 months since I made a video last time, and that was my AI or artificial intelligence tutorial. And I'm going to make a similar tutorial right now, but it's also with the construction set, but it's not regarding NPCs and such. It's more. I'm going to call this tutorial the landscaping tutorial. And I have no idea if it's really called landscaping, but I'm going to call it that. And first of all, let's start up the construction set, like I do here, like this, and then you're going to load your Oblivion master file, which, depending on which game version you have, it's either oblivion.esm or oblivion.esp. Mine is oblivion.esm, and that's the Game of the Year edition. And as you can see, as always, the construction set is going to crash at a couple of percent, 29% for me. Just leave it be, let it load for a couple of seconds, and then I got a fairly good computer, so it's not going to take very long. Sorry. There we go. It's already finished. So first of all, we're going to load up an exterior cell, and you do that by finding Tamriel here. Tamriel. Let it load. Then, when it's loaded, you double click an exterior cell, and I'm going to take Aluswell exterior like this, and then don't mind this. Just cancel them if you get those two, and then move for controls for those that haven't watched my previous videos. That these are: you move around on the map with your spacebar, hold spacebar, and move your cursor up, or in whichever direction you want to go. I'm going south. I'm going down south, so I'm moving my cursor up like this. And you change the angle of view by holding Shift and moving the cursor. There, and you zoom with the mouse wheel. Scroll up to zoom in, like this. As you can see, I'm going southward towards the water. Here's water. I hope you can see it. I know it's not a very good picture right here. For some reason you can read text like this, but you can't really see very good here in the render window. Anyway, scroll in like this. Then right click and choose edit regions here. Then you can just close this window. Then you see this little button up here. Move this. You see edit landscape editing. So click this button and you're going to get this window. Now you can see on around my cursor a circle up here, and generally marks the area you're going to edit. And landscaping is generally changing the elevation and painting the terrain in Oblivion. Like for example, I want to change the elevation right here. I do that by holding my left mouse button and moving the cursor up. And I don't know if you can see it, but I think right now you should be able to see it. I'm pulling the ground, the ground under the lake up. See, I'm extending the land here, right here. If I wanted to make an island, I just remove this again, pull it down to lower it, and then on here, I'm going to pull up the terrain, like this. There we go. There it appeared. And that looks fairly good. You can change the radius if you want to, the size of the circle. You make it larger and larger if you want to. I'm fairly happy with this size right now, so I'm going to stay with this. And as you can see, there we go. A little piece of land. You should bear in mind that when you do this, that if you have the ground very close to the water, it's going to sound as if you're walking in shallow water when you're using your character to walk around here, and you're going to get some water splash effects around your feet as well. I think this is enough to avoid that, but I mean, if you have it close like this, it's probably going to screw up. So we do it like this. There we have a little island. Now we're going to paint this with grass. So we click here on this list, scroll down until we find the appropriate ground. I'm going to take grass, as you just said. I take this terrain HD forest grass. Then you paint by holding the right mouse button and moving it around. I don't know if you could see that, but voila, voila. I can't speak French, but voila. Damn. It's covered in grass suddenly. Now you have an island, and you can place whatever you want on it. You can close this window now, and we're going to let's place a chain house here. And you take the chain house middle 02. That's the exterior of the house, like this. I rotate the object by holding the right mouse button and moving the cursor, and move it around here like this with the left mouse button. Sorry, and I move it. Let's say I just want to move it on the up and down on the Z axis only. Then I hold the Z key while moving it with the left mouse button, like this. Much easier than double clicking it and changing it like this. You can do that too if you want to be if you want to make sure it's exact, but I'm not very concerned about that right now. Like this. What do you think? Looks good, right? Now I'm going to save it as always. Don't forget to save. I'm going to save it as 1A, and my little house on an island. That's a good name. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like in game. Just have to remember the south of Alicewell. So I'll be right back with a little video of my game, and you'll be able to see what it looks like. See you. Hello again. I'm going to apologize for any possible lag. I am recording my game with fraps, which takes up quite a lot of memory, and I'm using the max graphical settings as well, so there's a lot of possibility for a lot of lag. And I'm having a companion behind me right now. She's from a mod called the Blade Song, I think. Yes, indeed. Very good mod. I really recommend you to download it. Let's see. Look there. In the distance we can see our creation. It doesn't lag too bad, actually, considering the quality. I hope it's good quality. I'm recording at 60 frames per second, which is a lot, really. There's our house. Now, we're not going to be able to come into it because I am placed in the door, and I can't get up here either, I think. I could, but she can't. Ha ha ha. Like this. Oops. Indeed. Well, it worked. Now let me know what you think about this tutorial in the comments below. I'm always very curious about what you think about my videos, so I really appreciate all feedback I can get. And I will see you soon with another tutorial, which I think will be a texturing tutorial. How to make custom textures. Sorry, can't really speak anymore. See you then.